Hello guys, welcome to my channel Realistic Baking with Devesh. Today we are making Choco Mousse cake. So for the first step is to prepare chocolate sponge. Go. So in the first step you have to take eggs in a bowl. Then after adding eggs in a bowl you have to whip it for a while so that the eggs gets fluffy, and then we are ready to use other ingredients with eggs. Next step is to add part by part sugar in this process, and then whisk the eggs with the sugar. Complete both the ingredients together and you will notice that the eggs and sugar will be color will change as per we whip the eggs. So as we are whipping the eggs and with sugar, so you can check the color will change from yellow to pale yellow, or its color will change completely to white, and the consistency should be like stiff peaks. If you will check with the beater hands, it will become stiff peaks, or it will like whipped topping. So let's check the consistency of eggs and sugar. So like this consistency, thick, and its color changes to white, and this consistency till you have to whip the eggs and sugar. Now let's fold in some dry ingredients, flour and cocoa powder, which is essential for chocolate sponge. Even you can use melted dark chocolate as per your in making chocolate sponge. I have used a chocolate powder. So let's mix the cake batter using cut and fold technique, and from this recipe always you have to use cut and fold recipe in this process, and from this recipe you will get a very moist and spongy sponge. Just mixing in the next step we will take vanilla essence, and as little amount of vanilla essence is required in making chocolate sponge. So here we have used Necto brand's vanilla essence flavoring. Then we will add oil. As I am putting oil is very essential, as the oil gets the weight of the sponge very light in weight, and the color of the cake will be little bit light, not too much dark. So you can check our cake batter is ready. So the consistency you can check here is the dripping consistency. Now I have my desired mold. Now applying some oil so that the cake doesn't sticks to the paper and on the time of baking and when removed. So now pouring the cake batter inside the desired mold. So you have to ensure that you have to only fill the cake batter little bit less and give it the time to rise in the desired mold, and not too much you have to fill. Now it's ready to be baked at around 190 degree for 15 to 20 minutes. So let's prepare choco mousse filling for the cake, as we are making choco mousse cake. So here I have used blue bead whipped cream powder for making choco mousse filling whipped topping. So here we are taking 150 grams approx whipped powder, and I assure you guys this is the best product from Turkey, and it's the stable whipped cream. Now here put the whipped powder inside our mold. Then we will take 3/4 cup milk, cold milk, or you can as well you can take cold water and you can whip it at your home. So I basically my sponge weight is 200 grams. For 200 grams the basically measurement would be with 150 whipped powder if you are taking, and 3/4 cup milk. Now for the choco filling, here I have melted dark chocolate combination with egg and thick cream. Here I have used puck thick cream. So you have to don't add the egg beforehand. So just melt the dark chocolate and cream and mix it, and then add the whipped egg into it. Then you have to add in the whipped cream. So now let's make the choco mousse whipped topping for the cake. Now Choco Mousse filling is ready for the cake. Let's prepare all the 3 layers covered with this whipped Choco Mousse filling. So let's see how we make the cake. Now you have to apply some cream on the turntable so that the cake doesn't stick to the table while we are making the cake. So you have to ensure that the cake is even moist from inside too. So you have to apply some sugar syrup, or you can take even the water, as up to you. So you have to ensure all the 3 layers are good soaked with the sugar syrup or water so that the cake is moist from inside too. Now we will take another layer. I will apply water on third layer, same, because if you will not do this process, your cake will become dry and not moist. Now we are finishing the cake, so you can check. Different shape as per our style. Now we will add, we have some bread crumbs, fresh cake crumbs in it on the top. Now this cake is ready, so you can enjoy with your